I got too much on my mind for me not to use my time wisely. Looking at my eyes, my future always makes my eyes bleed. It's too bright, use my past and shit, yeah. Telling me, yeah,
Yo, what is good? It is your boy Binx, and y'all are the family, and together we are the Binx family. Welcome back to another Dreadlock video. Now y'all know exactly what this is. I don't really do these way too often because you guys see me a lot. But today we got a motherfucking Dreadlock journey update, bro. 3-year anniversary. Alright, so let me explain what we're gonna do in this video. Number one, we're gonna take a close look at my dreadlocks. Number two, we're gonna look at some old pictures from when I first started my dreadlocks. Number three, we're gonna measure my dreadlocks to see how long they got. Number four, we're gonna guess how long my dreads should be next year around this time. So if y'all ready for today's video, make sure you guys watch all the way to the end. You guys can leave a like if you want. I'm not pressuring you. For all the new Binx family members coming along, welcome to the motherfucking Binx family. You know what I'm saying? You joined another lit channel on our way to 10K and to 100K. So make sure to stay active and comment so I can make sure I know who's a real OG when we get to that 100K. But with that being said, that's gonna be it for the intro and time to get into today's video. Alright, like I said, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take a close look at my dreadlocks to see how they came out, see how they formed, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see every detail what my dreads look like so you can have expectations for yours. Or if you're starting locks and y'all have a similar hair texture as me, you guys can kind of expect what your hair should look like in the future. By the way, I did moisturize my dreadlocks today, so if they're looking a little dry, I don't know why. Now you might want to back up from your screen a little bit because I'm finna get up close and personal. Now there's definitely some imperfections in my dreads, so I'm definitely gonna show you that just so you guys know, because I do have the best dreadlocks in the game, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, imperfections could happen. You guys can see at the end where I combined my dreadlocks, they're not all the way combined yet. Originally my dreads are gonna be skinny like you see on the two tips, but like I said, I ended up combining them, so my dreads ended up getting a little bit thicker. Now pretty much a lot of my dreadlocks, you're gonna end up noticing that. Honestly, I could have go with a crochet needle and kind of combine that really easily, but I just have never did it yet. Even on my right side, y'all could actually see that this one had 3 different dreadlocks that I combined in it. Now I combined my dreadlocks probably within like 9 months to a year when I first started. Now I'm about to bring you up close and personal on my roots. You might catch a few flakes in here, but pretty much every hair kind of sometimes has dandruff in it, but you can try to prevent that by always moisturizing your hair all the time. My roots are kind of out right now, so you might not be able to see my scalp that well, but I do know I am kind of due for an ACV wash because I haven't deep cleaned my dreads in probably like 7 months, 6 months or something like that. So we definitely need to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want my dreads to get that really like dirty, chalky look, you know? This dreadlock right here is probably one of my most unique ones because I ended up losing a dread probably like 4 months, 5 months into my dreadlock journey. I had to combine probably like 4 dreads to make up like a bald spot I had right in the middle. This dread ended up a little bit different, maybe a little bit thicker and stuff. You guys can see on the end right here, it kind of butted up, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that back to normal. I'll probably just have to crochet needle it, but I don't really like using crochet needles like that. Now I'm gonna give you a close-up on the back of my dreadlocks so we can move on to the next segment. So here I go in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna probably separate it. And I see the dreads in the back of my head are kind of getting a little bit sun bleached and a little bit maybe discolored. I kind of can see some discoloration a little bit with the dreads in the back. It might be a lighter color, just slightly. Not much though. Now I'll pull a picture up on the screen from when I first started on my dreads back in October of 2017. Now you guys might have already seen this picture if you watched my 2-year like dread update video. This is around the first week I started my dreadlocks. I probably let my hair grow for almost like a whole year before I dreaded it. Your hair is gonna be pretty short, especially if you're black and you got some super like duper nappy hair. You're gonna have some really short ugly worms in your head. I mean, we better now though. I think right there, if I pulled my hair out, it was probably around 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches, because now I think my dreads are probably at least 6 inches. We are gonna measure them in this video like I said, so stay tuned for that. But then I had like no hang time. My hair didn't move at all. It took me about 5 months after I started my dreadlocks to actually see my hair move when I shook my head. So it took a lot more growth on top of when I first started. I see the time when my camera is going up like that because I talk too much, so we gonna get right into the next segment. Now before I measure my dreadlocks, I'm actually gonna pop a video up on the screen real quick from when I measured my dreadlocks last time. I know I was at least a year, but check out the video. Now, yeah, it's October 17th. I'm just gonna put the tape measure on like 6. I just want to see. Wait, I need a long dread. Hold on. Yeah, so my dreads are almost 4 inches long. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. Alright, if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put it down below in the description. 2 years almost to the day. We gonna see how long our dreadlocks got, bruh. This is a surprise for me. I haven't measured them since then. I'm really eager to see how long these joints is gonna be. So we finna get straight into this motherfreaker. This ruler actually got 2 sides to it, so I can see exactly what you guys are seeing. Now, I'm probably gonna end up measuring the one that I measured in that video. I just wanna kind of start in the front real quick. and just see how long my dreads is, bruh. I'm gonna start right out the root right here. Twist it up real quick. My dreadlocks are now 8 inches long, bruh. What is you telling me? They're 9 inches if I really stretch them, bruh. That's crazy. Now we're gonna try to measure the one that I picked before, and now I'm not really sure which one that is. I'm just gonna assume it's this one. All my dreads should be probably around the same length, so. Now we're about at 9 inches the same way. So my dreads 1 year in were about 4 inches long. I'm just gonna say 4 inches, screw it. And now 2 years later, they're 9 inches long. So they grew 5 inches in 2 years. That's 2.5 inches a year. Now let me go on Google to see if that's normal. Hey Siri, how long does your hair grow every year?
Here's what I found from AskMen.com. The average person's hair grows at a rate of about 6 inches a year, or a ½ inch a month.
Dang, that's cap, because they said 6 inches a year. That must be in Caucasian people hair. That must be white people hair, because my joint definitely didn't grow 6 inches a year. But then again, I'm black, so my hair kind of coils up like that. So if it was straight, it'd probably be 6 inches a year. My hair is 9 inches long. That's 2.5 inches a year, bruh. So we're gonna actually use that calculation to kind of see how long my dreads should be next year at this time. I know the camera's really bright, so I'm gonna try to turn this down so you guys can see the 2.5 inches, because I know it's not gonna focus. 2.5 inches. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually measure from my neck so I can have a point to stop on. Oh, right here. My front dreadlock should be down to my collarbone next year, because 2.5 inches is about 4 fingers long. So yeah, my dress should be right on my collarbone next year, bro. That's crazy, son. Hey man, it's been a long journey and a lot of patience. If you guys are starting your dreadlocks, man, honestly, the time kind of goes by fast if you having fun. That was cliche, but it's true, bro. I've been doing YouTube for a hot minute, and honestly, time just been going, bro. Like, I've been dropping mad videos to the point that I almost forgot what I dropped last month. Cause time just be going, days be going. Sometimes I'll be forgetting about what day it is. Now, we ran through all the topics I wanted to talk about today. If you guys did enjoy the video, like I said, if you didn't leave a thumbs up in the beginning, make sure you like the motherfucking video now, so the video could be out there and be popping, bro. I appreciate y'all coming to vibe with your boy and taking some of my energy today. Now, besides that, I need you guys to go follow me on my social media over here. If you guys have any type of questions to ask me about my dreadlocks, any help with y'all dreadlocks, or just any questions in general, you know what I'm saying? Or requests for reactions or something. And all my social media down in the description with links that you guys can easily just click and go straight to my motherfucking social media, because sometimes y'all be lazy. But that's enough promoted. Alright, thanks family. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, and night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll catch you in the next video.